Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to be doing Monday's Give Me 5 for page number 6. If you notice, they added a new column this week and it's 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. If you don't remember how to do area model or the turtle method, there are 2 videos on my channel that I just posted before this one reviewing both of those for 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. So check those out if you need a refresher. So let's go ahead and get started with 74 times 92. If you want to create your turtle head, go ahead and do that now. And I'm going to move over here. Okay, here we go. We're going to start off in the ones place. 2 times 4 equals 8. 2 times 7 is 14. Drop that 14 down. Now we decided to make our turtle our pet, so we're going to put the collar on it and we're going to cross out that 2 because we're done with it. And then our turtle laid an egg named 0. 9 times 4 equals 36. I'm going to drop my 6, carry the 3 above the 7. 9 times 7 equals 63. Plus 3 is 66. Notice how all my numbers are lined up by place value so I don't get them mixed up. 8 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 0 is 8. 4 plus 6 is 10. Drop the 0. Carry the 1 to the next place value. 6 plus 1 is 7. Plus 1 equals 8. And 6 plus nothing equals 6. The product to this multiplication problem is 6,808. And if we wanted to check our answer, the inverse operation to a multiplication problem is division. So you would divide 6,808 divided by one of these factors, and your answer should be either one of these. So if you want to check your answer, you can do that. Okay, so I'm going to write 6,808 on Mondays. And remember, if your answer includes a decimal or a comma, be sure to input that on the Google Forms. The next column is round to the underline. What place value do they have underlined? I'm going to go ahead and write 6,445, and they have this number 4 underlined. What place value is that? Well, let's figure it out together. I know this is the ones place, tens, hundreds, 1,000. So this is in the hundreds place. So they want to know, is 6,445 going to round down to 6,400? Or is it going to round up to 6,500? Those are the nearest hundreds for this number, okay? So you underline the place value they want you to round to, and then you circle the number to the right. That number we circle is going to tell us if we're going to round down or if we're going to round up. This is also where we're going to apply our rounding rules. Our rounding rules are 5 or more, raise the score, or 4 or less, let it rest. Well, this number 4 that we circled falls under the 4 or less, let it rest. So we're going to round down. And your answer is 6,400. 6,400. The next column, they're wanting you to find the equivalent decimal or fraction. Okay, I know I already have it done, but we're going to go over it together. The first number that they have is 5/100, and they want to know what is the equivalent fractions to that. So with decimals, I like to think of money. And that decimal is written as 5 cents. And what's 5 cents? 5 hundredths. You have 5 out of 100 pennies to make a whole. The next one is 1/2. They want to know what is the equivalent decimal to 1/2. Well, what's half of $1? 50 cents. How do you write 50 cents? Decimal 50. And the last one is 8 tenths. 8 tenths. Okay? You're going to write your fraction exactly how it sounds. 8 on the top and 10 at the bottom. 8 tenths. Awesome sauce. All right, so the next column is the solve and label. Again, we're seeing strip diagrams. Strip diagrams are made up of a whole and parts that make up that whole. So if you haven't already identified what you have and what you are missing, go ahead and do that now and label your whole and your part. Let's take a look at this strip diagram. When I have my whole and missing a part, we are going to subtract. So you need to subtract 24 and 50 hundredths minus 10. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to set that up. I'm going to put the bigger number on top. And then make sure I line up my decimals, because when I line up my decimals, I'm lining my numbers up by place value. And let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off in the smallest place value, which is the hundredths place in this equation. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. Drop your decimal straight down like the buttons on your shirt. 4 minus 0 is 4, and 2 minus 1 is 1. Your missing part is 14 and 50 hundredths. The last column is your multiplication facts. If you need to see them 3 times to get them memorized, do what you got to do. 12 times 8 is 96. Or 12 times 8 equals 96. 12 times 8 equals 96. 11 times 11 equals 121. 11 times 11 equals 121. And 7 times 6 equals 42. 7 times 6 equals 42. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up Monday. Again, a reminder, if your answers include commas or decimals, please input those answers exactly how we solved them today in our video. Keep calm and work hard, and I will see you again next time.